Weather here in Albuquerque this morning.
Yeah, it's calm out there right now, but a winter storm moving in, and the weather is going to be deteriorating from west to east as we head through this afternoon. So the commute okay to work, but from work it could be a bit of a mess for you. Let's talk about what's going on out there right now. You can see the gray skies. That's not going anywhere. We'll see a cloudy day here in the metro area. 35 degrees right now. The winds are calm. Those are going to pick up for Albuquerque, but especially picking up across south central parts of the state. And then the winter weather will start to move in later this morning. We have winter weather advisories for the northwestern parts of New Mexico in blue, winter storm warnings for the mountains here, the San Juans, the Chusca Mountains, the Jemez Mountains, and then more winter weather advisories for the west slopes of the Sangre de Cristo Mountains and the Sandias and the Manzanos. Winter weather advisories could pick up a few inches of snow, 1 to 3 inches of snow, of course more in the mountains, and then the winter storm warning, 6 to 10 inches of snow, and you're going to have breezy conditions on top of that, so visibilities could be reduced and travel is going to be a mess for you on I-40 this afternoon and even on up into northwestern parts of the state and of course up in the mountains. Wind advisories also in effect from the storm system. That includes the Sandias and the Manzanos in south central, southwestern New Mexico. 25 to 35 mile an hour sustained winds gusting to 50 miles an hour. But right now things are fairly quiet. A few showers down near Silver City, over near Socorro, and a mix of rain and snow for the Sacramentos. We'll continue to see that really fizzle on out with the focus going to the northwestern part of the state as we head through the day. This is at 10 o'clock this morning. Mainly snow in the San Juans, a mix of rain and snow for northwestern New Mexico. We could see a spot shower or two down in the southwestern part of the state. We head toward noon. Temperatures start to warm up. We could see more of a rain event for the lower terrain, lower elevations here in northwestern New Mexico. But as that system continues to progress, the temperatures are going to cool off, and then we're going to be dealing with that rain changing into snow, and that's when we can start to see accumulation. 3:30, you can see it showing up here. Superstorm Track doing a really good job of picking up on this. Gallup, Grants, that's going to be a mess for you. Scattered snow, blustery conditions. The northwest continuing to get it and really just coming down in the San Juans and the Jemez Mountains, and we'll start to see some snow in the Sangre de Cristo Mountains as well, mainly later this afternoon. The central mountain chain starting to see some of that snow. Albuquerque by 5 o'clock could see a rain shower. Temperatures will be in the low 50s, so too warm for snow. But once we get past 5 o'clock, temperatures start to drop, and that's when we could see that chance for some of that to mix in with some snow. And it could be heavy at times as that front swings through. It will be blustery too. The Sandias, Manzanos could pick up a few inches, several inches for the west slopes of the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. And then once we finally get through tonight, it's going to be a quick moving system. So tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, maybe if you spot snow showers here and there in the north and northeast, but most of it is going to be over with. The winds are going to die down, and we're just going to be looking at cooler temperatures behind this system. So here's what you can expect. Northern mountains, partly cloudy, on and off snow at times with highs in the 30s and 40s. Tomorrow, a few lingering showers early on, and then just partly cloudy as we head through the rest of tomorrow afternoon. East mountains, a mix of rain and snow this afternoon, all snow tonight. Temperatures in the 40s and 50s falling to the 20s, and look at the winds gusting to 40 miles an hour there for the metro. Mainly rain in the afternoon, could mix in with some snow this evening. Pretty blustery here too, gusting to 35 miles an hour, and your 7-day forecast here. More clouds around, a dry start tomorrow, but we could be looking at icy roads as any of that precip freezes to the roads overnight tonight, and then for the rest of the week we slowly start to warm things up toward the weekend.
All right, thank you, Kristen. Sorry we cut you off your forecast there. We went off the air for a couple of seconds. That gerbil in the back room stopped running, but he's back in going now.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
All right, so this next story is about a jam session on a Florida farm, but it has one twist to it. Check this out.
All right, so this is a donkey, basically showing off his vocal skills, right? He's singing along with Alicia Schuler, his owner. She plays the violin, and he sings right along, and I think they both have about the same key.
Sorry, I gotta say, the little boy looks so frightened.
This is one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen. Now get this, the cows ignored this lady, but Donkey Odie, as she calls him, didn't. She found him abandoned and starved several years ago and brought him to live here. That's the good thing about this story, is he's rescued.
Yeah, this woman actually posted her donkey debut on YouTube, and now it has more like 200,000 hits. So people are tuning in to watch this donkey duo.
To watch, maybe. How could they tune
And
in to
laugh
listen?
and,
I don't know which is worse, the donkey or her playing the violin. Like, granted, I can't
Poor
play any
little
musical
boy.
instruments. I'm just saying.
Oh,
And that little kid there is
man.
scared to death.
That is rough.
Stick
Yeehaw.
around. Yeehaw is right. Much more to come here on News 13 New this morning.